Hello, this is something different than I usually do. I usually just um, kibitz on GM's playing blitz on here or bullet. But today I found a game, an interesting game, and I'd like to share it. It's really short. It's a miniature, and it's from the Reykjavik Open, which it might be blitz. I'm not sure, but it starts out as a smith-morra, e4, c5, d4, and he accepts it. So the black player is he wants an exciting game. Most people would decline it, but he accepts it. And so this is our normal play. Um, Besides d6, sometimes e6 is played, and he plays it here. Castles, a6, queen here, and the bishop here is it's not uncommon, but it's not uh, the main move. Usually bishop e7 or knight f6 is played, but this is still it's perfectly fine though. Still, rook d1, getting opposite the queen. Queen gets off that file right away. Bishop f4 again, opposite the queen. Rook lines up on the c file, and the other rook comes to c1, opposite the queen again. And this is all normal. Okay, bishop e7, and here's where it gets interesting. So in the smith-morra, uh, the move you always want to get in is this e5 move, and if you get it, you get these open, and he takes, you get these open files and a lot of play. So um, he backs up the bishop to open this up again against the queen. So knight d5, it's a threat, but if he takes, it's not really losing the piece. Let's say knight f6, then knight d5 is a move because if he takes, you take back and you can't move this knight because you lose your queen. So it's it's basically an exchange of pieces, but you can just take this pawn and just be okay. But after this, the queen gets off because the rook was eyeing straight for her. And now here we go with e5. And usually, I mean, people take, but since you'll end up losing this pawn, knight takes. Um, yeah, there's a lot of discoveries against the queen, but it's undefended, so it's unprotected. So you can do a move like this, attacking the queen, attacking the rook, while this knight's defending the bishop for this moment. Um, the best move here might actually be just to take and sacrifice the queen, get this open file, maybe eventually get your bishop pointing here. But anyways, black pushed d5 and left his bishop blocked, and white comes up with an amazing sacrifice, which maybe some of you can see. Maybe some of you would think maybe knight takes because it worked before. Which okay, this isn't bad. You take an e6. If attacking the queen and attacking this piece, so queen takes,
Check.
take it with check. king takes, and then bishop takes, which is okay. But what's even stronger is bishop takes, because now this is just winning the pawn. The best move is just to get the rook back on this file and contest it, but black takes, and now e6 is even deadlier here. Attacking the bishop again with check, attacking the queen. The best move, the computer says, is to capture back with the pawn, again sacrificing the queen. But who wants to give up their queen? So black takes it.
Check.
Takes with check. And now here's the important part. Now you take, now the knight's here instead of the bishop. So now you can take and attack the queen at the same time. And that's what he does. Best move is probably to take, sacrificing the queen again. But black makes a huge blunder. Which it looks normal, you're attacking the queen. But the point is that he jumped right in front of his king. And so after this move, he resigned. The knight can't move because it's pinned. And so if rook takes, just knight takes.
Check.
And it's a win. But that wasn't really the best move to take the queen. The best move, it's actually a forced mate.
Check.
Check. King d6.
Check.
Check. King d7.
Check.
Check. King d6.
Check.
Only move is to take. Knight takes. And wherever you want to move, here, knight f5.
Checkmate.
To keep the mate even longer, knight here. Queen. I'm just going with the computer's best moves to delay mate even longer.
Check.
Check. King d7.
Check.
We need to. If you go to the back row, the rook comes in. So run up.
Check.
Queen here. King. And
checkmate.
Checkmate. So I thought that was an interesting game. It was a good smith-morra game. Gambit accepted. Main line up until here. It's not the best move, but like I said, not a bad move. And just after this e5, once you get into e5, fireworks can happen, especially if the king is still in the center, which is what the smith-morra gambit aims for. Quick play, quick development, aggressive play. I like to play this myself. And this e6, many players would probably recapture on here and maybe go knight b6 after. But this e6 move threatens the queen and a piece with check.
Check.
And after this blunder, it's just all over. Yep. Well, that was it for now. So maybe I'll do another game soon. I'll try to there's not really any players online right now, any good players. So I should I'll probably do another one of these videos of an interesting game I find. Yeah, I try to find aggressive openings, tactical games. So I should be able to do another one soon. Anyways.